if you don't play Aatrox in top lane, I think it's very favourable to just always get rid of it. Because I think Fiora is somewhat harder to pilot than Aatrox. So you see a lot of people try and lock in Fiora and just make mistakes like me. You should just always keep that in mind. I mean, instantly on our team we see, well, we see Elise, Kiana bot lane, kind of strange. But I did see an Udyr, and Udyr is really good synergy for you. Malzahar is very good synergy too. All of these champions who have CC that you can follow up on with your W is just really nice for you. And Sivir, you're really good into Sivir with Rylai's because her spell shield doesn't stop it. So you just gotta get on her and she dies most of the time. Just wait out her E. Okay. We are very, very AP oriented here. That's okay. This much AP into Udyr is not great. But we can hope he goes Prowlers. At least we have a Jinx. Malzahar, interesting. Seeing a lot of Malzahars lately. Malzahar and Mumu. 3 melee champions. It could be a Conquer angle depending on the top matchup. Hopefully we get an AD champion there. Kindred. Okay. So I think it might be Udyr top here. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I need Nimbus to play with Ignite into that team, so I need to go Sorcery. And I'm going to go Gathering Storm, because I'm not too sure I can snowball a lane with Udyr, but just sticking with the adaptive health as usual. Okay. Well, we'll find out who's top lane. You can always pretty much safely go Sorcery secondary. Okay, it looks like we're into Udyr top with Phase Rush. Okay. So that's probably going to be a Phoenix Max. Some Merc Treads are looking really nice here. Looks like we're in like Platinum 4 lobbies, basically. Okay, so we see he has Ghost Ignite, so he's going to potentially look for a lane kill, but we can maybe look for a kill too. We just need to keep our vision on Kindred. Play around our jungler. Play around the waves especially, because Udyr is a very kind of push-oriented laner. Let's find out. Just going to default to Dark Seal again. Okay, looks like Elise wants to invade, so we're gonna go with her. You're actually a very, very strong champ level 1. Your fling is really nice CC, displacement, and with Conqueror, if you take Q and an invade, you can do a lot of damage. You can heal up too. Just gonna be really strong in general. So it looks like we don't find anyone. Always nice to check these other bushes too, though. Okay. Okay. So, Rylai's is going to be a must this game. Whether it comes first or second is going to depend on whether I can snowball the game or not. If I can't snowball the game, I'm going to pick up a Rylai's. If I can, I'm going to pick up a Demonic. And then I can hopefully rush my Rylai's second. I'm going to be marked here, so it's important that I drop a ward at some point. So, with the knowledge that I'm getting marked here, I'm going to drop a ward early so that if I go for an early kill, that I won't be instantly ganked. Although the likelihood is Udyr is just going to drop a double Phoenix on the wave. Let's see what he starts there. He does have phase rush, so it's more than likely going to be Phoenix. Yep. So I'm just going to kite him up. He uses Ghost Ignite, so I'm going to have to flash away. That's fine though. Just get a sums. The main thing here to think about is that since Kindred is marking me, it means I'm probably going to get ganked, so having an early recall and trading sums is honestly not bad at all for me. I mean, Udyr is just a monster level 1, you just need to keep that in mind. But you are a scaling champ, so I'm just going to, whilst I'm back, and just keep an eye on the map. Okay. Seems like they're going for an all-in. Seems to cue the... Okay, we see Kindred. Kindred on her red, which means she's going to be doing crack soon. And my wave state is not great for me. But I think the best smite on Singed is green smite. Green smite and blue smite is up there too. Just never red. Yeah, so we have to just play back here. We have no flash, and we see that Kindred is stopped. It seems she's on a Raptors actually. Ideally speaking, I just want to get the wave in. He is tanking a big wave. Yep. So he can't fight you in like a massive wave like that. That's just ridiculous of him. We do see Kindred here, so I'm gonna start take W, so I can leave her. And then we probably get the assist on this too. If this guy can... Okay, well, he flashes. No, I can't help him there, because I'll just give her a reset and try. So we're just gonna mute this guy. It really depends if you have tenacity in your building or not. Plus the shield is just really nice. I'm gonna be wanting to get my Swifty boots as fast as possible into this lane as well. The wave is pushing to me. Oh, and I'm gonna be marked again, so it's gonna be Kindred topside. A little bit unfortunate that our Silas couldn't secure the kill, but it happens. With his wave set, I want to keep in mind that I can always look for a Goofling, but his double W is a very strong spell for tenacity. Okay, our jungler's here, so I'm going to Goofling. Okay, I miss, but I'm just going to Ignite. Conqueror procced. Keeping it procced. I have my W coming up. Perfect. We need to keep in mind that Kindred is bot side here, which means we can push a wave and potentially go for a double, pushing 2 waves. Because he has no TP. That's kind of what I want to look for actually. It's a cannon wave, but I do have Dark Seal and AP, so I push it really fast. Yep. Perfect. I can just W here. Ooh. He's gonna ghost on me. I might be dead here. Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe I can kite back. I forget he has Nimbus on Ghost. Oh well. We get the wave and it's fine. I'm just gonna mute these guys. I need to get my Swifty boots. And I'm slightly bit behind, so I think I'm just gonna go for my Rylai's. Is he going AP or AD? Okay, he's going AD, so he's probably going Q max. Okay. This game is gonna be a bit rough. Okay, I'm just gonna hold the wave here. Potentially can kill. Nice. And she uses ult. This is good for us. Swain is playing really well here. Nice. Very winnable game. Just gonna hold the wave here. Try green smite. Yeah, green smite's really good. Shame I don't get that with the Q-tick. I have a massive wave here, so he definitely can't fight me. I'm gonna fling him into the wave. He's gonna die. So he's gonna miss a huge wave here, which is really good for me. And Swifty Boots is such a good purchase. With all these minions, it's just gonna start like dealing a fuck ton of damage to the tower. So I can potentially get 2 plates here, maybe 3. Because of the way that I sack the minion wave. Yep. We see Kindred bot, so we don't really have anything to be afraid of. I'm gonna recall with 3 plates. So it's not always about just the kills when you secure them. It's also about what can you get with the kills. And in this case, it's a lot of money. Okay, so we're gonna see Hex Drake first Drake, or Hextech Drake first Drake, which is gonna be really nice for us. It's a really good Drake for Singed, especially with Conqueror, because the attack speed allows you to proc your Conqueror faster, so it's always a welcome stat. And CDR is one of the best stats possible on your champ. Okay, Kindred's good to know. So I'm gonna ping Drake for my team, because we see Kindred top. Okay, well he's running down, so not anymore. So I'm gonna push, because I need to help my team with Drake. Seems like there's gonna be a fight breakout. Okay, I'm running down. Okay, Mazahar ulti. That's really good for us. It means that we get a free team fight. Mazahar without ulti just can't stop us at all, which is really good. And we pick the jungler. This guy flashes, but I can pick him off. Making sure you get the maximum distance on your flings whenever you use them. Okay, he's gonna take the kill. We can look bot here. If they overextend, it's free. Yep. I wanna look for a Amumu here. Okay. That's fine. So we can just take the sword. Can only hope that he secures it, and we see Swain TP top. That's actually really good for us. I'm picking up a Rylai's first. The Rylai's slow is really huge in this game, has a lot of value for my team, and when your team's also ahead and you buy Rylai's, what you need to understand is you're enabling them. You're enabling them to deal more damage with your slows. So you just need to continue to do that. Okay. Just farming up this wave. Well, that's just weird. What? Did he ulti on the spell shield? I feel like that's what just happened. Goofling here, should be free kill. Nice. I'm gonna recall and get my giant spell, and then I'm gonna look to go bot lane. Just side lane and get my XP. Can get on here with Rylais. She can't spell shield it. Okay, she should be dead. Just keeping your Rylais slow applied. And so Rylais is always a really good option into Sivir, and I'm always thinking about going it when I see Sivir on the enemy team, because she just can't really play versus it. So in your games, if you're ever struggling versus Sivir, just buy yourself a Rylais. It can always be very handy. And try to get some plates here before they drop. I'm gonna look for a demonic next item. I think Jackshow has merit at second too, but I think demonic is too good to not go in like 90% of games. Okay. See a Moo on me here. I just want to get the wave. Not too sure what this guy's doing. Okay, well, Kindred's here. I assume my Elise was closer, actually. That's my fault. I assumed that if Elise was here, we can just stun, which is true, but she just wasn't there in time. That's okay, though. My fault for trusting. It happens. This guy should just die. Yeah. Okay. No more mistakes. Just want to be playing for objective fights. Realistically, our team only needs to be fighting for Drake, so unless it's guaranteed. But we have Rylais on me, Rylais on Swain, like we have such a really nice team fight into their comp. Another thing to bear in mind is if they have Kindred, you can just fling Kindred out of her ulti, which is really good. There's something to bear in mind always. We're just keeping our levels up on side lane here though. As I said, like, one of the most important things is just keeping your levels. Always keep your levels. If you manage to get behind, the game's over. You need to always be ahead. Use your solo lane XP. The fact that you can rush your level 16 whilst most champions aren't spiked yet and on 14, 15, 13, it's just so impactful for you. I can pop his spell shield here with W. I'm just gonna look for this tower. I might ulti for auto damage it, so I think I can get it in time. Okay, well I'm gonna fall. Oh, it's my fault. I didn't see that he instantly cleared the wave. It's my bad. It's okay though. Get my demonic. As long as I can get there for Drake. Not worth wasting my ignite either. Kind of a shame that Swain is gonna pop his ult here, but if they win it, it's fine. Not the best of games here for me, but it's okay. It happens. Okay, he's gonna flash. Him not having flash there is really good for us. Pretty sure she wins with red buff. Yep. I'm just gonna go start the Drake for my team. Or maybe it might not be the best idea because Kindred can come in and steal it. So I'm just gonna take the crab instead. So I just don't start it. I don't think we should. Kindred's alive. We can just wait for our Silas. I have flash for this fight, Malzahar has no flash. I think his ulti is on cooldown too. I'm not too sure on the ulti cooldown of Malzahar, but yeah, it should come up maybe midway through the fight. Ping that ward. Yeah, we can start Drake now and look for a flip. I have level 11, so I'm incredibly strong. Okay. At least just one try. Just focus Drake. I'm gonna look for a catch on the Kindred here. My demonic tick should be enough just for him. Okay, we see Kindred going mid. I'm just gonna take this with control wood. She might try and trade it for Herald, but I don't think we should let him. I don't think we will, at least. Okay. Paralyze on this guy. Push this guy in. Yeah, instantly Malzahar ulted. This guy should fall too. Yep, nice. Take this. Nice. Just gonna recall, I don't want to waste time. Whoops. Just gonna leave her. Okay. So working towards our Jack show. Since I already have 2 health items, the buying resistances is always really good. And regardless of if your ulti gives you them anyway, it's always nice to stack them. Because as a champ, you just become really oppressive once you get your resistances in team fights. Well, they seem to just be killing them, so this is perfect. You can just push sideline. I think the Udyr matchup is not very good for you, because all of his slows, all of his stuns, and his raw damage will always out-damage you. Unless you have a lead. Just gotta look to play around your team and your jungler and play around the waves when you're laning. Like, I won't lie to you guys, this is more of a inexperienced matchup for me. It's kind of new, but from what I can tell, that's kind of how it goes. But regardless of bad matchups, you can just always play around certain stuff. Okay, GG. Nice. Perfect.